Hey everybody! So I'm back with my next video, and I have to say that this one is really hard for me to make. I've been sitting here trying to press record for the longest time, and it just took me a minute to hit the button. But this video is going to be completely transparent. And I hope that you guys watch it all the way through so you can hear the transparency in it, and really you'll learn a lot about me and some secrets that I don't share with people, that nobody knows, um, really. My husband knows a little bit about it, but even he don't know too much because I just don't want to talk about it, or I don't want to kind of be judged, or I don't know. I can't get the terminology correct right now, but I just know that I don't like to, you know, get too deep with people with the stuff that I want to talk about in this video today. But basically, the video is about when do I get to feel beautiful inside. And I picked this topic because it's something that has been in my spirit for the past few weeks. Um, just little things that's been going on um, when I've been out and about, or at home and stuff like that, that have made me feel like I'm not beautiful. And it just brought on a lot of different emotions, and I have some confessions to make um, about that. A lot of people look at me or whatever, see my pictures that I post and stuff, and you look at those things and you think you know me in my situation based off of my pictures, but looks can be deceiving. And just because a person looks a certain way doesn't mean they feel that same way. And that is something that I think that a lot of us need to, take into consideration a lot of the times before we go out there and just claim that we know somebody inside and out, and because if that was the case, then everybody would know, my secrets and stuff that I'm about to share with you guys, but nobody does because I don't talk about it. I don't talk about them with people. But for the longest time, and this was even in high school and stuff, I've had like body image issues. Um, one issue being my skin color. Um, I always got made fun of because of my skin color. I was too dark. All my friends were light skinned. Well, most of my friends were light skinned, and it was like I was the darkest one out of all of my friends, and I got made fun of. It was always like, oh, the boys only wanted to talk to the light skinned girls, and the light skinned girls only wanted to talk to other light skinned girls. They want to talk to the dark skinned girls. The boys didn't want to talk to the dark skinned girls. Oh, you're black, you super black, blah blah. I just got made fun of a lot because of my skin color. And that kind of made me self-conscious. And for a while, I hated my I didn't hate myself. I hated my skin color. And I didn't want to be lighter, skin, but I just wasn't happy with the skin. I wasn't happy in the skin I was in, to say. Um, I just felt really uncomfortable for a few years. It took some time, but by the time I got to high school, I had got completely comfortable. By then, my confidence had grew, and I was like, you know what, this is cool. But during middle school years and stuff, and elementary, I did not like uh, my skin, and I did get made fun of a lot, and it was horrible. And it made me feel really bad, and that's what started this whole downward spiral about me and my body, was with the color of my skin. And but still, even though I got confident with my skin and stuff, I still suffered with the issues of the boys in school still didn't want to talk to the dark skinned girls. The popular girls in school only wanted to talk to either the white girls or the light skinned girls, didn't really want to be friends with the dark skinned girls. Or if we took pictures like for yearbook, or just pictures like on a field day or pep rally or something like that, when we get the picture back, I would be the darkest one on the photo, and everybody else would be lighter than me. And I would always feel embarrassed looking at the picture because I was the darkest one. And it hurt. I'm not even going to sit here and say that it didn't. It did. It hurt. But I didn't say anything. I just kept a smile on my face and kept pushing on. And that was the start of my body image issues. And the next set of body image issues that came aboard for me is my weight. And for the most part, I couldn't control my weight in my 20s because of the lupus and stuff like that. I had to take steroids for a long time. And of course, steroids make you hungry and stuff like that, so you eat. And even though I was trying to exercise and trying to kind of uh, my best trying to diet, but not really dieting, because I was still eating a lot because of the steroids. Um, I was gaining weight, and that made me unhappy. I was extremely unhappy with myself. I was noticing flabs everywhere, just hanging skin, just flapping everywhere, and it just really uh depressed me. I would get up and to get dressed, and I'd be putting my clothes on, and my clothes would sometimes, like, I'd be putting a shirt on and it would get stuck, like right when I put it on the arm part right here, and it would be because I had all that flab right there, and I try to pull and yank it to get it to fit on, and it wouldn't pull up. And then I'd have to take that shirt off and go try to find another shirt to put on. And and it just, that was embarrassing in itself. So I really didn't like going out nowhere because I didn't have many clothes to wear, because my weight kept changing. It kept going up and up and up. It didn't go down at all, unfortunately. It just kept going up and up. And due to that, and then of course not having um, a comfortable set of finances, we weren't able to just go out and just buy me clothes to just keep, you know, keep me comfortable with the sizes that I was growing into. So I wasn't getting clothes, so I didn't want to go out anywhere and didn't want people to see me wearing clothes that were too small or just see me in, just this big state of, obesity, I guess. And, I would look at myself in the mirror and I'd be like, who is this person? Like, literally, I'd be doing my morning hygiene and for like 15, 20 minutes before I even brush my teeth or wash my face, I would just stare at myself in the mirror and wonder, like, who is this person? And I would sit there and critique my whole face. I would look for any blemish, any pimple, any slight discoloration of my skin, like from a bump or something like that. And I'd be like, oh my gosh, I gotta put some concealer on it, I gotta hide it, or I gotta do this. My face, it gotta look perfect. It has to be perfect. It can't have any blemishes on it, or people aren't gonna think I'm pretty enough, or. And I know to some of you guys, this may sound crazy, like this girl is just nuts. But no, this is me just being real. This is me opening up and being honest about my feelings and about something that's real to me. I'm not hiding behind these lies and stuff like that. I'm just being open and honest, and that's what my channel is about, being open and honest about my feelings and things like that. And anyway, so I would sit there and just critique myself, and it would just be horrible. So I would sit there and I'd scrub my face, brush my teeth all good, scrub my face, and I would always try to put some type of makeup on or something. Like I felt like even if I wasn't going anywhere, I had to put makeup on my face just for me to feel beautiful, that day, because I'd be like, oh my God, my husband's not gonna want to look at me. Or I gotta put on something really pretty, just so my husband has something nice to look at. I can't wear just a regular tank top and sweatpants or nothing like that. I gotta wear something tight fitting that shows off my body, and I gotta wear a tank top that shows my chest area, and I can't wear nothing that's covering me up. I can't wear a hoodie if I'm cold. I gotta wear a tank top so my arms are short. I gotta show my tattoos because that's self-expression, so that shows my body. What like what other piercing can I get added to my face to give my face a little bit of a glow? These are the things that be running through my head, and that's even up until today. And I thought that I had got this under control, that I had figured out what caused me to be this way, and that I had overcame it and was doing better until a couple days ago. And I woke up and I realized that I was still in this place. I'm still here. I still get up and do those same things. I still get up and check myself in the mirror and stand there and look crazy, looking at my image, looking at my weight. I look at my stomach. I look at my flabs in my arms. My clothes, I look for the tightest fitting clothes that'll show off my assets so that when my husband's around, he can have something nice to look at. I don't like to wear sweatpants around the house or any loose fitting clothes that don't show my goodies, so that he has something to look at. I feel like I have to make up my face, even though he tell me, babe, you're beautiful, you're good to go. I don't believe it. I just look at him and be like, boy, you crazy. Like, I don't believe him when he says that. And I know that sounds crazy and uh, probably immature to some of you guys, but to me, it's real. It's a real feeling and it's a real problem. And it's something that, I've been praying to God with. I've been asking God to help me. I've tried self care books, confidence books, self love books, anxiety books, because I get anxious sometimes when I feel like I can't find the right makeup to put on if I don't find the right eyeshadow to go with the outfit that I'm going to put on for the day. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I flip out because then I'm like, well, I can't put that extra glitter and go, I only could put eyeliner on. And I'm like, that's too basic. So my face still doesn't give me that natural glow, things like that is where my mind goes to, and I know it shouldn't. And all these things are materialistic, they don't matter, but to me they do. For some reason, to me, it matters. If I want to feel beautiful inside, and some days I can wake up and I actually do feel beautiful inside without having to do anything. And I can get up and put on just a regular outfit. It still has to fit a certain way, but some days I get up and I just be in this funk that just it has a hold on me, and it won't let go no matter what anybody says. You can give me as many compliments as you want. You could say, you could say whatever. And to me, I still look at myself as though something's missing, something's wrong, you know? And to me, I just want to know, when do I get the chance to feel beautiful inside without having to go through all these little operations to do that? you know, Not having to look in the mirror and stare at myself, not having to put on, not having to put on makeup and stuff, not having to put on eyeliner and lipstick, and not having to get more tattoos or piercings on my face or anywhere else, not having to do all these things. When can I just one day just get up, brush my teeth, wash my face, put on some clothes, and let that just be it? And still say, hey, you're beautiful, and go on about my day. That's what I want. That's what I hope for every day when I wake up. I want that to be my day one day instead of what my routine is right now, currently, because this is ridiculous to me, if you ask me, having to have this type of routine. But I'm just being real, and again, that's what this channel is all about. And I'm just letting you guys in on what I'm going through. And I've even gotten so desperate as, and this is something hard for me to admit, but I'm going to admit it. But I had got so desperate with my weight issue that I had even bought Ipecac off uh, offline and bought it and was like, I'm just going to Ipecac myself after each meal, and then that way I don't gain any weight from eating, and I can eat and then ipecac myself and then be fine afterwards. And that is when I knew things really needed to change, because that could be dangerous. No, I have not done that yet, but I have strongly considered it many times, and it's still something that I'm still considering right now. And I'm not going to lie and sit here and say that I'm not. I'm still considering it, and I might do that. Um, because that's just how important all this is to me. And I know that it shouldn't be, but it is. And I'm only human, and all I can do is be honest and just ask that you respect my honesty. You know, you may not agree with it, and I'm not asking you to, but I'm just asking that you respect my honesty, because at the end of the day, that's the best that I can offer you. And I just hope that you guys really watch this video, and you know, you like, share, comment, please subscribe, um, and that you continue on this ride with me. We're the K Squad, you know, we got to keep it up. And that's it. And I'll see y'all on the next one. All right. All right, K Squad, I'm out. Peace.